ask the question you want.
Ah, son of
Oh.
Come on.
Never thought it would come back around on you.
Ah, man.
What question would I want to ask Keith? No, I won't do that. That's mean.
What? Nah, what do you got?
I was going to say, how many girls you dating right now, brother? You forced it out of me.
Oh, nah! Nah, come on. How many girls you dating? That's what I get.
You be all
No,
secretive.
now it sounds like I'm dating so many people, like I'm just juggling.
You be all secretive on your phone and be like, who you talking to? You be like,
Yeah, like-
nobody.
Here's the thing, in school, like I said, I was 275, I was really big.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to talk to women. I mean,
Yeah.
I still don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah.
You know, I have to rehearse what I'm gonna say before I go on a date.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I'm afraid it goes back to the people who will leave me because of, you know, the cancer. And I've been burned before where I tell a girl that I like her or I wanna be something and she'll tell me, you know, oh, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can get invested in someone in your situation, which is fine. I mean, like, I can't blame someone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I can completely understand, but for me, it's just, it sucks, man. It sucks. Dating is hard when you have, you know, an incurable cancer. What do you think is the most important lesson I'm learning at this stage in my life? Both.
Okay. I think that you are learning, and it seems like you're learning, to love yourself. And
Damn, yeah.
I can
I hated
see
myself
it.
for so long.
Yeah, and I can see it. Just like, and I'm starting to see it just like in the way you interact with people, and just like the confidence that you were building around people you don't know. It seems like that is that's what I've been noticing.
Nice.
Now do me. Now my turn.
You've been trying to get me for the longest time to do this meditation. I'm too neurotic.
Everybody is, man.
I know, but I'm just amazed at how that you find stillness as a weapon, and I find stillness to be just like, all right, I'm dying here. You know, your strength comes from your stillness and how quiet you are and how reserved you become. Because you're not the same Jerron who punched a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
You're not the same Jerron who punched a hole in the wall because of a video game.
I can never be that one again. I can never be that guy again. I actually used to like blow up like a lot because I used to like bottle stuff a lot. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I was jealous of you.
Yeah.
I was really jealous of you, man. They have the girl, you know, you have your careers, you know, on the up and up, you know. And I was like, man, I'm older. And in the back of my head, I keep hearing my mom going, your sister's married. Your sister's been married a couple years. You know, all that pressure, you know, was getting to me. And, you know, I was looking at the person who was closest to me, which is you, and I see all these great things that you have. And I was like, will I ever achieve even half of the success that you have? Your personal life, you know, success with stand-up, and yeah, it's just, yeah.
Describe the first feeling you felt, describe the first moment you felt like a man.
God, thinking about this, already making me kind of go. The first time, I suppose, it's so interesting how late this is when I confronted my father about why he, you know, did the things he did. Why did he hit me? Like, why did he, you know, like, why did he tell me I was no good? Why did he tell me the one compliment he did give me was saying that I had a good heart, which something that I've always held on to. But he told me so many terrible things that make me feel like I wasn't worth anything. When I finally confronted him about why did you do the things you did to me, you know? And hearing him saying that that's something that his father did to him. You know, this is a generation thing. And, you know, and I told him, I was like, you do realize that it's my responsibility to break this, you know, when I'm in any type of relationship. It's my responsibility. We're always talking about what it is to be a man. What is, I don't, you know, I love to bake. I love baking cookies. I absolutely love baking, you know, and some people be like, oh, I ain't a man. And I just, it drives me crazy when people say you have to do X in order to be a man. And that's just not the case. Yeah. That's just not the case at all. Yeah. Same reason why a woman doesn't have to be in the kitchen in order to be, like, that's stupid. Yeah. That's fucking stupid. Oh, this is actually a really great question. You get all the common ones, though. What is something you learned from your upbringing you've had to unlearn?
Just like all like the impossible standards of masculinity that like you have over you. You know what I mean? It's like you have to have been with this many women. You have to be great at fighting. It's like impossible. You have to make a lot of money so you take care of a family. So yeah, just like having to unlearn, like there's like a lot of really impossible standards that a lot of people try to live up to, and you can't be free like trying to follow those.
And do you think as African Americans, like, you know, there's this other layer on top of it? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure you've heard, you know, oh, you talk white, you know, and shit like that. Yeah. And it's like, and it hurts when you hear it from other brothers, you know, from other sisters. Yeah. Because it's like, do you know what you're saying? Yeah. You know, when you put whiteness up here, like as the standard. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. That completely drives me insane. Yeah.
A lot of dudes I grew up with were like very like hyper masculine. Like those were like,
oh my gosh,
the people like I grew up with, and it obviously comes from like especially men, like men had to be like tough because at any moment someone could, like a group of white people would come in your neighborhood and you have to be like ready to protect everybody. So then all those, that thing like that demanding respect, that all that stuff gets like passed down through generations.
Yeah, right.
And then, but then now it's just us in the neighborhood doing it to each other, you know?
Yeah, you nailed it.
So it's like there's still like that, whatever part of like genetics that is, that like that switch is still on, because for so many centuries we've had to be like that. What do you wish for my future?
Oh man, I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. Oh man. I want to see you married. I want to see you. I know you're gonna be a great father. I know, because you've been through so much in your life, and I know that all the beautiful things that, you know, you're a beautiful person, and I know you're gonna pass that down to somebody else, and that circle of anger and violence, and that both of us have been kind of brought up on, it's gonna be the beginning of it fading. And I can't wait to, you know, when you do become that. Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna spoil that kid. I'm gonna spoil the hell out of that kid. Oh yeah. But yeah, that's what I want most out of your life, to be happy and for us both to break that chain of violence. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Hola, soy Carla de Skin Deep. Quería comentar que tenemos un proyecto increíble entre manos. Queremos que Dane sea global. O sea que si queréis ver más vídeos, más relaciones y que sean cubiertas a nivel internacional, por favor, mirad nuestra campaña de Kickstarter, y cualquier modo de aportación que tengáis o compartirlo con amigos hará que esto sea una realidad. Muchas gracias.